TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. I'm in the place where my friends are, and I know together we'll go far. Yeah, TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. And I'm still doing things the TimeShot way.
I better be stopped.
What if you put a minecart or a craft? No, what's it called? A chest in the minecart, because then it would have some weight.
Why hasn't it stopped so far?
It's because you've loaded it back up again.
I went back up. I'm gonna rummage through these chests and see if I can find it.
No, there's one coming right for you now. It's gonna be there.
The funny thing is, Pudzee's
wait.
sent one down and ran after it. So one of you is going to be running. Did you take a spare, Puddzee?
No.
So you're going to be running back at it. Probably should have just ran it.
I went back up and made a minecart. Are you kidding me? I don't run.
Fine, I'll use this one then.
So
all that effort.
There we go.
Be nice.
Oh no!
Bye, Bowen. He hit the minecarts and he didn't jump in it. he shot it though.
I got it. I'm on my
The
way.
illusion of the tunnel being done is now over. Well, come on.
Why is your minecart in my minecart?
Magic.
No! How am I gaining on you?
The minecart keeps disappearing.
Why is it when I shoot? My minecart breaks. What the hell?
Right, here you go.
Bye.
There you go. Steak.
Ooh. Okay.
You need torches.
Now to burn the steak. Oh, torches. I have torches. That's a lot of. That's a lot.
I have
It's almost like you come prepared for these things.
Does
Does anybody have an ender chest?
Box full of
Here's one.
There's one right here.
Got it. I gotta unload some of this. Why do I have a saddle? Like, when am I ever gonna?
Hey, Edson.
Yeah.
Come here.
No.
No, I'm not going to kill you. No.
No.
Come here.
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Fine then, miss out.
Where's
Oh, there's
he
a
at?
present in the second box here for you.
In the second box? Oh.
Guess how long that's been hidden there.
Wow. That's just mean.
They're the ones from your base.
I hate you. I'm starting my mindless mining episode. Hey everybody, welcome to some mindless mining. I hope you guys are recording because I am starting it. I hate you all.
Just ran off down a tunnel and this is where we're going. I'm deciding now because I can't wait.
Which tunnel do you want, Poet?
Yep, I'm gonna wait.
This one.
That
Right away. Mine through your tracks, your rails. They're in my way.
That tunnel's not even in. Oh, my OCD! I'm out. I quit.
Oh,
wait,
shut
what?
up. Right.
It's one gap.
Story time. Do you guys want to hear a story?
I want you to mine properly.
Okay, wait. No, I'll do my own tunnel right here.
Now they're both one apart. Oh.
I'm gonna mine a zigzag tunnel.
Oh. You guys
Here,
both
you
suck.
mine there, I'll mine here.
Okay.
Go away.
It's my own tunnel, okay?
So, okay. The other day, I get an email from Spotify, right?
From Spotify themselves.
Yeah. Yeah,
CEO
saying, welcome to your upgraded family account, which is like a, I don't know, like you pay extra and you can have multiple people with different like things on the same account. You can essentially have like 5 Spotify accounts within one, and you pay like a little bit less because you like one person's paid for it. And I'm like, I haven't done this. So I log into my Spotify account and see that on the day that they sent the email, it was upgraded, right?
Okay.
I then go onto my because there's only 2 things that are in my Spotify account. It's my computer and my phone. So they're the only 2 registered devices. I log on to, and if you're like playing on your
you're freaking
phone,
out at this point, I assume.
Yeah,
because
I'm
you're
freaking
thinking
out
that someone's hacked you and provided you with better service.
Yes, and basically hoping that like I wouldn't notice or something, and
Okay.
like trying to leech off my account. So I log it. So if I log in, if I'm listening on my phone, I can log in on my computer and change the track on my phone, vice versa, and stuff like that. And I can see what device is currently playing. You can only play from one device at a time, but you can change it on any device that's registered. I click my Spotify app on my computer, and someone is listening on my Spotify account.
Taylor Swift.
No.
Oh.
It was it was like some German song or something. I think it was Fabe. Anyway,
It was Fabe. Fabe did it.
This guy, I'm guessing the guy could be a woman. I don't know. I don't want to assume genders. This person, right, had gone onto my Spotify account, upgraded to a family account, decided, no, I don't want to create myself a new account. I'm just going to use Edson's. Deletes all my playlists and start listening to music on his console because I can see that it was a console that was playing it. But I had the last laugh, okay? So here's what I did, right? This guy is listening to some music and it's on really low. It's on like 20%. So I quickly type in Slipknot and I play the first track that comes up, like the most popular track, turn it up to full blast, and immediately, like within like 3 or 4 seconds, like this guy like just pauses the music, right? So at this point, like someone's on my Spotify account playing music. I've like caught them. And then like, so at that point, like I went onto my Spotify, like I changed the password and stuff, and there was like no password recovery or anything like that. So like I've emailed Spotify asking them like what the deal is and how this person has got onto my account or whatever. I haven't got a reply yet, but like
maybe they just genuinely guessed the password.
Possibly. It's not a password I've used anywhere else, which is good.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it was so freaky that like I saw someone else on my Spotify account playing music, and it was
that is horrible, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no account now that I don't have 2-factor authentication on. Like no account anywhere.
You can't on Spotify.
I know, and that's the problem, is that services that don't have that.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Well, I'm hoping they give me like a few months for free or something, because that was just like ridiculous. How like there was no password recovery in my email. Like my email has got 2-factor authentication on, so nobody can get into my email anyway that it was registered to.
Right.
It's kind of like also like if you look into like Twitter, say on like a different computer, it like tells you, like you get an email being like someone's logged in from this location.
Exactly. And that's the thing, like I wish Spotify had like a thing where like every new device that got registered, it just like sent you an email. Like
I've
I
also
looked in the settings and I can't see that.
I've seen people get past 2-factor authentication even where all these big YouTubers were getting hacked by this hacking group for a while, and they would basically take over your Twitter and they'd leave a message saying, you know,
hacked by this person.
Yeah, hacked by _ whatever.
Panda group.
Yeah,
something.
and contact us to get your account back. We mean no harm. We're just telling you about your security flaws or something like that. Which I'm that kind of, if you can even call, it's not white hat hacking. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's still, you know, if you don't cooperate, we're gonna keep your account. So that's still a bad. You know, they're not doing anybody favors here.
Yeah, they're not doing anyone any favors, but they also are exposing a flaw, which
is so I mean,
bad.
Right away you hear from people saying like, "How did you get my account? I had 2-factor on." yada yada yada. And what they found out through just investigating was that they had, say, a YouTube account linked via some dashboard for like Maker Studios or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that dashboard was even tied in with Twitter. That's how they would gain access. They hacked the third party thing that it was connected to.
Right.
And that's how they gained access to everything.
Diamonds.
I've already found like 2 veins of diamonds.
Oh, shut up.
I just didn't want to interrupt your story.
Sorry,
I'm polite.
So now it's
That's
basically when I connect things, even to things like those stream tip sites. Every time you donate to someone, they ask you to link accounts, and Twitch does it, and YouTube does it a lot. Google does it a lot. Where you link accounts even just to have access to them. If I'm not using it, or if I know that I won't use it for a while, I unlink it. Just to have it unlinked.
I regularly do that. Like there's one thing that like it's for me like the one that I link most is my Twitter. So like and the good thing with Twitter is you can go on your settings and go into applications that are linked to your account, and it's crazy. Like I'll go like a few months like without checking, and then I'll go on and I've got like 25 different things linked to my Twitter account. And it's like, what the hell? How have I managed to go onto 25 different websites that have used Twitter and have now got access to my account?
Something similar happened with my Netflix, where Netflix restricts how many devices you can watch at one time. I think it's a $1 upgrade to 3 devices, and then I think maybe another $1 to 3+. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it was late at night, like maybe 2 in the morning or something, and wanted to watch a show. I don't even remember what show, but I wanted to sit down and start watching just to kind of fall asleep to. It was really late at night. Definitely nobody would be on the account. And I get this message saying that too many devices are watching. And it's the same kind of thing where you're thinking, well, there's only really... Like, I think I might have it linked... My mother uses my Netflix account. That's one.
And you're like, my mum's not up at 4:30 a.m.
Right. Like... And I'm thinking, like, okay, there's me, there's my mother who has access to my Netflix. And that's basically it. That's it. I'm thinking, like, maybe I logged in at Wynn's house, but she has her own Netflix. She's using it. She has her own Netflix that she uses. And so I'm like, I really don't understand what's going on. And so you can kind of do the same thing, but not to that extent. You can go and look online to see what device is accessing it, but also what they are watching. And I went online and checked, and it was like a bunch of anime. And like, I'm not a big anime fan. I definitely wouldn't watch it, binge watch it on
your
Netflix.
account.
And it was
Fabe again.
Yeah, it was all German anime. It was really weird. And
damn it, Fabe.
German subtitles activated. It was just, again, really weird where, like, who is watching anime on my account?
It's
and,
so
like,
freaky.
binge watching it. Like, tons of it. And with Netflix, it's kind of crappy because you can set it to log out of all places.
Yeah,
after
that's
you
what I
change
eventually did on
the
mine.
password. But it takes up to 24 hours for that to grab hold for some reason.
Oh.
So even though I clicked log out on all locations, I still couldn't watch. All I wanted to do was watch TV. And
the TV I pay for.
Like, seriously, like, even if I had been hacked, I couldn't be bothered to care at that moment. I just wanted to watch.
There's
and
some hacker idiot somewhere in his bedroom eating some Cheetos, laughing at himself that like he's watching anime for 20. He goes onto someone else's Netflix account every day, and for 24 hours he uses their account to catch up on anime.
Right. It was just so annoying that I couldn't even log out of the accounts. I couldn't fix it, even though I had the password, I had everything. I couldn't fix it. Changed everything, and then it struck me. I texted my brother, and I was just mentioning something completely different, and he said, "Oh yeah, I've been binge watching this anime, blah 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 blah," and it was like, oh. he had access somehow. Somehow he must have remembered a password that I used for it or something. Or maybe I gave him access while he was staying over one day.
Your brother's a hacker. Confirmed.
And so, like, I didn't say anything. I just, like, silently changed the password back. Because I don't mind if he's using it, but it's just... I thought that I had been hacked, and there's this big thing, like, oh, now I have to change all my passwords.
Yeah, you're going to think, like, if he's hacked this, what else is he going to hack? And,
right.
Like...
No, just turned out to be him.
Oh, that's funny.
But I did have, for a while, this girl I had dated long ago had access to my Netflix. And rather than, you know how you can make profiles so you know, what you recently watched won't show up on what someone else recently watched.
Yeah, yeah, so yeah.
She refused to do this. And we had broken up, and the relationship had ended like months and months and months and months ago. But it was like, I don't care if she's still using my Netflix, you know.
Yeah,
really, I don't care, you know.
So be it, sort of thing.
So be it. She wanted access to it, whatever. It's not going to affect me in any way. It's not like we're enemies or anything. But what she did was refuse to create her own account, her own profile. So, like, I would get all these, like, I don't want to watch Coronation Street. Why is that showing up in my Netflix?
You see,
and then she goes so far as to, like, rate them 5 stars. So not only would I then see Coronation Street, but then I'd see, like, Faulty Towers or something showing up in my recommended because I clearly loved Coronation Street or something. You know, it was...
Oh my gosh.
So that was, again, I have to change the password, log it out, and then wait 24 hours for it to have any effect, and then do damage control for the next forever.
Next forever.
Well, you can go in and remove videos from your watched list. Like, you can make it so that it pretends you haven't seen it at all. No rating and anything. But you can only do it individually to each individual episode. So if Coronation Street has 7,000 episodes, you have to manually click the X on 7,000 episodes.
And to this day, he's still doing it.
I really am.
It's a question. Why didn't you just make a new profile for yourself?
But because it was on... I was there first. It was my account. It was under my email.
This
my
is
credit card.
I would
mine.
I would have zero tolerance for. Like, I let all of my family use my Netflix, and I've got, like, the thing where it's like, I think 4 different accounts or 4 different profiles, like, sort of thing, and we could all watch it multiple times. Like, it's fine. Oh god, creeper.
Like, my mother has access to my Netflix, like I said before, and the odd time, I think she just misclicks and doesn't click on her profile, and I get some, like, Steven Seagal movie will be the number one, like, recently watched. 5 minutes of a Steven Seagal movie. Do
you want to finish this?
It's like, what?
But yeah, like, that's the one thing I said as soon as I set that up for them. I was like, you guys make your own profiles. If I see that you've watched some crappy, stupid love thing, like, I will remove you from this.
Crappy, stupid love thing.
I don't know, just whatever anyone wants to watch.
Edson
like,
only watches Die Hard trilogy. Only.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it.
But, like, yeah, I was essentially saying, like, if I see something that I wouldn't watch on my watched, you will be removed, and it's been good. It's been okay so far.
You are very lucky.
Also, if they're, like, watching, say, the similar series to you, it'll reset where your episode is.
That's like that's the biggest way, because me and my dad always watch, like, the same sort of dramas, and we normally watch them at the same time, because, like, I'll speak to him and I'll say, have you watched this? Oh no, I'll start watching it, and I'm always dead worried that he's going to accidentally click on the wrong account and just, like, start watching from where I am, and I don't know what series I'm on Netflix. I just click resume. I could be on the 7th season of House of Cards for all I know. I don't know. It's just been going on forever.
See, it's interesting in Australia. So we've got a few, like, streaming ones, but there's a thing called Foxtel, and it used to be just an exclusive, like, TV, paid TV, where you like get it set up with your satellite and all this. But they've recently made it so that you can watch it online. So I got that, and it does not save where you're up to. So now I'm having to write down the episode number that I'm up to, because when you close it, you can't. It doesn't even have like a watch history. So it's really hard. And I was just, the first time I was watching a series, and I was just like, I have no clue where I'm up to. Like, I don't know what's going on.
That's insane.
And it's just so annoying. That's one thing I love about Netflix, is you can just be like, all right, this is where I was. Okay, I'm back there now.
And YouTube does the same thing now too. It's a subtle change, but it makes such a difference.
It does.
I
shouldn't have to remember these things.
I mean, that was such a revolutionary change that nobody seems to care about or talk about.
I loved it.
Until you don't have it.
Yeah, until you don't have it and you realize, like, wait a minute, this is a crucial thing that YouTube added that I was not aware of.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I am. Oh, yes, I do. I ran down a tunnel and then I got lost, and then I saw Puddzee, and now I'm in my own tunnel. Actually, I don't feel... This goes up to the surface here.
Does
Just
it?
a straight drop.
Cool. We're out.
Weird.
There's a whole ravine here.
I just found a ravine.
Yeah, but you're on the other side to us.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. That's where I like to be.
The other side of the tracks.
Hello.
But yeah, getting back to that Netflix thing. I mean, that relationship of mine didn't end on bad circumstances, but after that, I would never talk to her ever again. Don't you dare touch my
Don't mess
Netflix.
with a man and his Netflix.
Absolutely. This is precious.
See, it's so weird to hear like a years ago thing with Netflix, because Australia's only had Netflix for like 3 years.
Oh yeah, this was years ago. Like,
and also like, Puddzee, have you seen like American and just people that have had Netflix for a long time? Because like UK is like, ours is quite bad. It's nowhere near as bad as like Australia, but like if I look at the American Netflix, I'm just in shock of how much stuff there is on there.
And yet,
and like
the Canadian Netflix recently has more stuff than the US one.
Exactly.
And I don't understand why. Like, there's so many times Wynn and I will be looking for a movie to watch together, and we can do that through Netflix.
She can't.
And it's, I'll say like, oh, we just got, name a movie that just came out. And her comment indefinitely always is, well, it's not on my Netflix. It's not on my Netflix. It's not on my Netflix.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've like
just
changed
presume, like,
licensing or
America
what, but man,
would be the go-to first place.
Because it used to be that you couldn't watch Netflix in Canada without using a VPN to swap over to the US side
as well.
Yeah. Now
they've now kind of tried to stop VPNs. They've got a thing that like recognizes when you're using one. I think that's because of the Australians as well, because we used to use it a lot.
Well, for sure. And people should be able to, though. Licensing is such a stupid concept.
It's just not fair, because it's all to do with like the companies and stuff, but why wouldn't you let people watch it in other countries?
That's my
We're more likely to like continue paying for the service, and they're more likely to get money from us.
It's like those advertisers that blur out their things in a video because they don't want to be associated with the video, and I'm thinking, it's free advertising, man.
Yeah, as long as it's
why
not
can't
really
I play Taylor Swift songs in my YouTube video? She should appreciate
Taylor,
any free.
We will rep you out. Like, come on.
She should appreciate the free exposure I give her.
Yeah, really make those dinosaur mind videos pop.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Yeah, when a dinosaur eats you, it's a perfect song.
Yeah. Oh, man. So I had a job interview yesterday. I can't say too much about it because it's not a for sure thing. It's not either for sure that I got it or for sure that I won't get it. But there was
What is this? Like, in Canadian land?
No. And this, one of the things I asked, because they asked their questions and whatnot, and then they said, like, do you have any questions for me? And so I never know what to ask when they ask those types of things, because usually like I ask as the interview goes on, and I'm pretty well informed, and I do research
you
and
sort
stuff.
of ask on the
I
spot.
don't need to really ask about trivial things either, because that's not important to me. But so I said, like, well, I don't think so, unless there are any hurdles that I have to go through. And, you know, are there any hurdles that I'll have to go through? Like that was the question that I asked, and the guy says something like, how about, in order for you to get the job, we send you 5 actual hurdles, like those runners jump over, and you make a video of you on the street, just in your town or whatever. You make a YouTube video of you physically jumping over those hurdles, and we'll give you the job.
Okay.
I was like, oh, well, okay. How long does this YouTube video have to be?
Yeah.
It may take me several hours to get over one.
All 5 of them.
Yeah, all 5 will be a challenge.
Can I montage this? Or... can I play Taylor Swift behind me?
Can I use CG? I just thought that was... I don't know why I brought that up. It was just a weird...
To be honest, like that's the sort of like interviewer, like because that's his obviously his sense of humor, or her sense of humor. Like I don't know, like that sort of stuff where like you have like a weird story like that. That sounds like the kind of person you want to work for.
Absolutely. Like I'm not complaining about it. I was just kind of taken aback by, like, to this moment I'm still not sure if they were serious or not, because they said, like, when I was like fumbling an answer to, like, well, it might take me several hours to do that. Like, they were like, okay, well, we're not going to require you to do that. But at the same time, I feel like...
Yeah, but you could do it and you'd be
show pretty
awesome.
Good initiative if I did. Now I'll be in the backyard homemaking my hurdle bars.
You're just going to drag a couch out there and jump over
I have no idea if those hurdle things have actual names.
He's got like 5 things he jumps over, like a couch, a chair,
yeah,
a really tall like ironing board, and like this,
yeah,
like,
2 people bent over together. Wait a minute.
Look, worst case, you can just go on your main YouTube channel and, I'm sure it'll get a lot of views.
The sad thing is that they would probably get pretty good exposure.
Yeah.
I wish sometimes that my content revolved around doing ludicrous things in the real world.
Crazy Canadian jumps over random hurdles.
I just need disposable income. Please give. And I will do. Like, there's the thing, if he provided the hurdles, I would do it. I'll give him my shipping address tomorrow.
And you'll start training.
No training required.
Oh,
It'll be the most awkward hurdles in the history of hurdles, but I'll do it.
Oh.
I think we've hit our time, by the way.
How long?
Probably a while
30
ago.
minutes, roughly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good at this. Where's the wind timer?
What sound does it usually make?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah. And then the goat appears.
Oh, creeper. Oh. Whew. Okay.
Right.
Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Puddzee, do your best Taylor Swift impersonation.
Can I do the goat one?
Yeah, you can do the goat. Bye.
Boy.
Bye.